artistic. Weirdly artistic.
Damn, that's weird. We're back with Nick, Jay, and Jose.
It's weirdly artistic. We're talking art.
We're talking weird and everything under the sun.
Weirdly artistic.
Damn, that's weird.
Weirdly artistic.
Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 11 of Weirdly Artistic. I'm Jose.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Jordan.
How's everyone doing today?
Good. It's been a doozy.
It's been
been
a
a day.
long day.
I feel like we've had a long week today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's been a 9-day work
It's been a week plus.
Yeah, dude. We had 2 shoots today.
Yeah.
We had
2
the
meetings.
Yeah, 2
Yep.
meetings.
My dad stopped by.
Your dad, yeah. Greg.
What's up, Greg?
It's always awesome seeing Greg.
Yeah.
Just grinding and vibing.
Yeah. Got our mural slightly approved.
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly.
We'll
Almost there.
see.
Changes
We'll
to
see.
come.
I don't know.
Staying busy, doing video shoots left and right.
Yeah.
You've been busy this week too, doing quite a bit of shoots actually.
More to come.
Yeah, I feel like this week and next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And then,
I've just been stressed from how busy we are, and then my car just is not.
We're chill.
it's all good. We gonna get through it.
After this week.
Yeah.
It's a cycle of I just need to get through this week.
Yeah.
But
For
today,
real.
I think we wanted to talk about the movies that shaped us in our humor.
Yes.
Starting from childhood.
All the way back.
So
I was
okay,
born a
what
baby.
So what's your guys' like earliest movie you can think of that was like comedy that sticks with you?
Space Jam.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd probably
It
say
was
Space
one of my
Jam
repeat
or-
movies when I was a young toddler.
Yeah. No, Space Jam definitely is one. Dumb and Dumber. Austin Powers.
Oh, yep. Dumb
For
and
me,
Dumber.
The Mask was pretty.
Yeah.
Mask.
That came out the year I was born. I think 95.
That's
So,
a classic. I have the Dumb and Dumber and The Mask on DVD because I enjoy
Dude.
those.
Yeah, they.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember my dad was like huge into Jim Carrey too. So I think like Ace Ventura for me.
Oh, yeah.
The Mask, like anything with like early Jim Carrey was like very, very big.
Yeah, he was formative of like who I was as a kid, I think.
Dude.
Most definitely.
Honestly, I think Jim Carrey movies were like the first that I can like really like. Space Jam too, but like they were like the early.
Mike Myers, too.
We're
Mike
also
Myers.
lucky
Yeah.
generation. We had SpongeBob drop when we were in our primes of watching TV. Like,
Yo, SpongeBob.
99,
shaped-
dude.
what?
90. Yeah, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
SpongeBob like shaped my. Humor.
Oh yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, it
We
taught
still
kids how
quote
to
it.
be
We
funny.
to this day.
Definitely
I quoted it earlier.
Taught kids how to be funny. And
We were on
everything.
strike.
Nuts. Oh yeah.
Krusty
still
Krab
quote,
is
yeah,
unfair.
Mr.
Mr. Krabs
Krabs
is
is
in there.
Patrick, when he sees the cops and he has an ice cream cone on his head, he's like, "Hello, brothers."
Which one of you flatfoots stole my lollipop?
I love
So
the
good.
episode when
They're thieves.
Patrick. That's a good one. But when Patrick and
We stole
SpongeBob,
the balloon.
when they're the cops.
Yes,
They're looking for SpongeBob.
Yeah, they're just looking.
He's in the mailbox. And it like breaks up.
Oh, for me, honestly, Tom and Jerry was pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My dad to this day still watches it. Like I got it from him. Like,
Boomerang, dude.
Yeah.
That's what.
I
Yeah,
love
I
those like
remember
just
that.
like kid shows that were just like dumb humor just for the sake.
No
of humor.
dialogue.
No, yeah.
Just like entertaining
classic.
cartoons. Yeah, those were good. Popeye, I remember watching a lot.
Popeye, the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah.
My mom was big on
Flintstones,
the
yeah.
The Jetsons.
Didn't watch much of that.
Really?
What was your most watched?
Show as a kid,
Yeah.
like comedy or just any?
Yeah, like comedy that kind of formed. Yeah.
I'd say probably SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely my
It was-
top.
That's a repetitive show when you were a kid.
It was like prominently.
I
on.
had episodes on my PSP.
dude. I had it on my Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Like the SP. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like
So
it had
crazy.
like 2 or 3. Like I think it was like 4 episodes
Yeah.
actually. I remember I had Pickles, and
No pickles.
there was like there's a different episode, but yeah, dude.
That's
Favorite SpongeBob episode.
one of my
or favorite top 3, because I feel like that's a hard
the one where
to-
they get pregnant, or they didn't get pregnant. They had the
They had
clam
the
kid,
clam
the baby.
baby. The clam
You don't
baby.
think he does? He poops much? How about this? I love it.
There's a dump truck outside.
Shows him when he's working, and he's like the
To
remote stuck in his
for
butt.
sure.
And sometimes my butt itches. They'll never make the same SpongeBob's. That's all I'll say.
Dude, the new ones,
I can't get behind him. I don't
Nope.
get it.
I don't get
He's
it.
kind of weird now. I don't know. He's not too funny. I feel like old SpongeBob had a good.
He was naive.
He was naive.
Yeah.
Always meant the best. You know. I don't know. It's different now for sure.
Yeah, he has more
Introducing
understanding.
Plankton too.
Plankton was
Genius.
great.
Plankton was.
I loved him.
I love the episode with Plankton's cousins.
Yes. Well, I can't read.
Oh yeah.
Why are you still here? Yeah, I can't read.
Well, I
Get out of
can't-
here.
That's right.
And batteries for my laptop.
So good, dude.
What about root beer? They all start cheering.
That's a good one. Oh, the one where SpongeBob gets his fake arms too.
Oh,
The
Anchor arms.
Anchor arms.
Anchor arms.
For the ladies.
Harry.
Hey
Dude,
there,
I think,
SpongeBob. Looks like you've been working out.
When he Larry the
Yeah,
lobster.
Larry. I've been
Like, oh, he just starts walking on
Yeah.
his hands instead.
Yeah. He can't lift up anything. Can't lift up a drink, but he can walk on his hands.
Yeah, like
Come on.
deflates his
Yeah.
hand.
You just put it on it.
So good,
Dude, the campfire song episode.
Oh,
That's another amazing
That's,
one.
I think that was one of mine.
did you
My
wear
favorite.
your
They're literally
CBA protected
masterpieces.
underwear?
What?
What?
Hibernation.
Oh,
Oh.
Sandy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm warm.
Hey, who you calling
Who you calling
Now I'm Dirty Dan. So
Oh,
good.
She just turns into a monster.
It's
when
like
you
a
wake her up.
monster.
open sesame. That's all I got.
The freaking Metallica episode, or yeah, Metallica.
Oh, with the
played-
dome?
Or no, was it Pantera or something? They played for. They're going down the mountain.
Oh, like the extreme episode.
Yeah,
where,
and I think
he
where
gets
SpongeBob
Sandy.
breaks his
He
butt.
gets an iron butt after. SpongeBob, if you break your butt one more time,
You'll be
You're
in
gonna need a
Atlanta.
bionic
that
butt.
man over there. And it shows the guy.
Dude, it's like the size of like a room.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What do you? He went into hibernation.
A little.
And then he would like. Didn't he go inside forever too? Remember that episode?
Oh, he's friends with a
scary.
penny
that was,
chip and a
that was
napkin.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gang's all here.
I'm
What's
just
the
sitting
song?
here, me and my chip.
Uh,
Oh, remember?
indoors.
Oh.
Oh,
Indoors.
And it was like, hi, yeah.
Yes.
Oh
So
my
good, dude.
gosh.
And
The
then
movie?
Family Guy. Oh, dude.
The SpongeBob movie?
That was iconic when I was
Yeah.
growing up.
I will
I
say.
still have the DVD.
Oh yeah, the yellow case.
Yep, yellow case.
Yeah,
I have it too.
yep. Dude, that's a good one.
Are you a merman?
Did you see my butt?
Did you
want to? Dude,
They will never do that again, I feel like.
dude, that was like the David Hasselhoff.
Oh,
Just like
my
shooting them
gosh,
down.
the dolphin flying through the water.
he looked like a jet ski. It's so awesome.
His body. I remember being a kid and trying to do that move though, like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah,
You
like
just
trying to
jump off
swim.
and you're just like this. Being a kid was awesome. You could swim all
What
day.
inspired you to open up another Krusty Krab next to the first one? Money.
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 Doesn't he say that every answer? Money.
Yeah, dude. Literally just next door. We should do that. Get
What?
another studio just next door.
Let's just rent the whole place out.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point we probably could.
Knock all the walls down.
No, we own the
Jim,
place.
we'll put them back up. It's
Yeah.
fine.
We've been keeping track.
It's we're up to $200 now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Movies we've done. Shows. Okay, wait. Last show, Jimmy Neutron. Did you guys
Jimmy
watch that?
Neutron, yes.
Sheen.
Oh, yeah.
Carl.
Dude,
yes.
I was huge on Jimmy
It was
Neutron.
crazy that it just came out. It was a movie first.
It was a movie first.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just
That's
came
wild.
out of
It was a movie. And
nowhere.
I remember the movie, like, I remember watching it.
It exploded. I saw it with my grandpa and grandma. I remember exactly.
It's
And then
really
it was like
bad.
at McDonald's with all the toys, everything.
It's
the
bad.
movie?
Dude, I thought the movie was pretty decent.
Go back and watch it.
I watched it.
When?
I still laugh.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you still because
What's
it's like,
like
The
bad-
classic-
where is your leader? He's like talking to the toast.
Yeah.
That's a
pretty
good.
good.
They were,
No, it
they were,
is.
they were eggs.
That's true. They're pretty dumb.
What was that?
What was bad
The-
about it though? Like
Cheese.
storyline.
It's just cheese.
That
Like
guy Nick.
there's kid movies that are good, and then
His name was Nick in there.
oh, the cool guy.
dude.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yes.
You're so gross.
He'd stick the lollipop in like a random girl's mouth.
What are you guys gonna do when you see your parents?
Already had a pack.
Yeah.
He's like 12.
yeah.
Oh,
I need
that's
to go
good.
back and watch it, but dude, Jimmy Neutron was great. Like the
It was
show,
good.
at least.
The show
The
was.
show was way better than
They
the movie,
made
I think.
a Sheen show.
They did Planet Sheen.
Never.
I didn't watch it. I watched
No.
one episode. I saw Carl as a slime, and I turned the TV
Immediately
off.
turned the TV off and went to sleep.
And I went and touched some grass outside.
Carl.
Okay. Shows. I mean, moved to the 2000s.
Family,
Fast
I
and
was-
Furious.
Wasn't comedy though. I mean, it kind of is.
Family.
Kind of is.
At this point, it is.
Yeah, at this one it's
We're,
comedy.
cool when you were
yeah,
a kid.
Fast 10 is coming out this weekend.
I have tickets.
You do have tickets.
I'm going on Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
I keep thinking it's Wednesday.
Yeah, you keep today, but you think
know
like it's
what's
Wednesday,
going on.
right? No, it's Thursday.
Does anybody
Uh,
know what
we record on
Transformers are
Thursdays.
on to now?
6 or
6.
7.
Yeah, 6.
Age of Extinction was the one with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That
The next one is the
that was 5
yeah, 6.
because Shia had 3, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then Mark had 2.
And then Mark had
Oh,
2.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
then
Yeah.
Age of Extinction was another one, right? That was like after.
No,
Or
Mark was
that
in
5?
it. That's 5, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, so the 5.
That was a glorious movie when it first came out too.
The first 2
like
were
the
pretty
first
decent. Eh,
first one.
Dark of the Moon.
I
I
like
felt
all
like
of
movies
them.
were coming out like that back in the day, and it was just huge. But now everything's
Michael
so
Bay.
many sagas.
Explosions.
I just where's like just a new good movie?
I
feel
think
like
I don't know.
like a lot of different series, or like not series, but like like movies try to do that, where like they try to make like
yeah, just
this
long
whole,
span.
yeah, and it was just kind of like some
Pirates.
worked, some didn't.
Yeah.
Pirates needed to stop after like
Oh yeah.
Like 4 ago.
full,
The number one is the best one.
Easily.
I think 1 and 3 were the best.
Yeah.
I think 1 and 3
Yeah.
were the best, and then the other
I think we
ones
look
were
quite
pretty
nice.
bad.
Yeah. What were we just previously? What were we talking about?
Transformers.
Transformers. The
Shia-
new one, I actually think
Haven't
has a
seen it
chance.
yet.
I think
The
it has
one
a
that
chance.
that's coming out.
Yeah. It looks so it's based on one of the TV shows from I don't know what era. It's not 80s, but it's not
It's
new.
it's the animal one, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
it
I
was like a
remember. It
long
was-
run TV show.
It was 2004. Don't quote me, but it's like around that time.
Yeah, early 2000s.
It
but
was yeah.
it's based off that show, and basically the gorilla version is like an older Prime, essentially.
Yep.
Which is like, it doesn't make sense. You're a transformer.
Like you're triggering like memories.
Yeah, but the kid actually gets, because I think this is farther in the future where they've been with them longer. I'm just speculating. I don't remember, but he gets a piece of tech that like gets him a Transformers suit, so he can like
Cool.
actually fight with Bumblebee or whoever. It's a Porsche now. It's not
That's
Bumblebee.
kinda
Wait, he's a
tight.
person?
Yeah, it's a human
Is
in
it
like
still
a.
Bumblebee though?
I don't know. I don't think it is. It's a Porsche. It's a sick Porsche.
And he gets a suit that he gets to
'Cause-
turn into with it?
It basically like just engulfs him in like
Like
a
an Iron
protective
Man suit.
Yeah, an
almost, I
Iron
wanna
Man
say.
suit that he can just hold on and like be with in the battle.
What would Bumblebee? I'm trying to remember in the movie with Shia LaBeouf. He would just always be outside the car?
Well, remember when he
Well,
would
yeah,
like
they would like
flip?
throw them.
Yeah, they would
out
toss
almost.
him up.
Oh,
They would
yeah.
like there was like some scenes where they kind of did it badass where they were like driving and then they would like transform and leave them perfectly like
In
Yeah.
the middle of
yeah,
it.
in the middle
yeah.
of it all.
Oh, yeah,
Or
yeah.
like they would just fling them like at
Yeah.
like some point.
Like
that's
the- later in that
tight then
scene-
if it could be a hybrid one.
Yeah, so he can just like get in the suit and then goes with him.
So
and
it's
he's
a
all,
human
That's
that can do
sick.
that. That's sick.
Yeah, it's the driver of the car.
Yeah.
So it's
That's pretty
That's kinda-
tight.
yeah.
okay, that's
I
dope.
like that.
I might
I'm
get behind
excited.
that.
I
I
think it's
watch
gonna
it.
be good.
I could get behind the wheel of that.
Yeah.
I am Optimus Prime.
Autobots.
Roll out.
That guy. I remember.
He's still going.
Yeah, he's still going. It's the OG
I remember in
guy.
a previous episode you guys mentioned that he
Yeah,
was
that interview
like
is
the
pretty
original
sick.
and still
Still
to
going.
this day the voice actor for him.
What I'm excited for in the new one is the graphics are based off of like what the cartoons look like in the 80s. So like Optimus has like the OG mask and like
Like
it's
more
kind of like the
simplistic.
Hasbro toy style. It's gonna be sick.
Interesting.
I'm excited.
I'm about it. Okay.
We saw the Mission Impossible trailer. That is a movie that
That'll be
formed me.
fun.
Yeah, you're big on Mission Impossible.
Dude, I love them. I just would do that. I would try that shit.
That's because you're like, I feel like you're an adrenaline junkie. I feel like you
For
want to.
sure. I want to jump off stuff.
My
You
dad
wanna
loves
do
Mission
your own
Impossible
stunts.
too.
Oh, for sure, dude. I like jumping off
We
stuff.
should
I
go
like doing-
skydiving. I think we've talked about this.
Yeah.
That's
Can you
one thing I
imagine
haven't
just
done.
like, hey, for this movie, we're going to Halo jump, and I just need a guy that can do it with me and strap a red to his head.
Jordan, you down?
Kind of. I'm just gonna be that guy that's up in the air. That's like, what's the percentage of one of our chutes not opening because there's 3 of us, and then Bailey really wants to go too, and then I would be forced to go.
What
Dude.
does Han Solo say to C-3PO?
You know what I think about flying. Oh no, wait, Han Solo. I'd be more like Ben Kenobi.
Yeah, I hate flying.
I like to be inside the plane.
I love flying. I feel like
Same.
I do too.
I flew from a very early age, and I thought it was cool.
I want to go to Vegas super bad, and they have these like planes that you get. I think it's like $500 or $700. You and your buddy go play laser tag in the sky. There's another pilot that's behind you, and he's like, they're almost
Controlling
jet
with you?
class or something like that. Yeah, that's
Damn.
controlling with you, or they're like tiny jets enough, and then you're playing laser tag, like with your buddies.
you're dog
Like,
fighting.
You're dog fighting in the sky.
That sounds
Sounds
It'd be
pretty cool.
insane.
super fun.
That sounds,
Nick would
yeah,
be
that
like,
sounds sick.
yeah,
Try to pull a cobra.
throwing up.
Well, I mean,
crash
if-
right in the back. Too late to pull the chutes.
Oh no.
No.
All right, so we're never doing
They
that.
got to be fail safe. They have other people in the back that are probably like, slow it down. You can speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're
But
probably pretty strict with it.
yeah.
That's
It's tough to shoot another moving object that
Oh,
fast
yeah.
in the air. You have to like aim like this far in
Dude,
front of
when-
it.
when I was doing
and
the
if
VR,
somebody's turning, yeah.
like that was so hard to do.
I feel like you kind of have to risk your life to be a pilot
Mm-hmm.
of that.
Somebody's ring calling us.
That's
Awesome. It's my dad.
that's someone.
Awesome. Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's move to the 2010s because I think this opens up a whole new.
Well, so I mean, mid 2000s, I want to say like Will Ferrell was
Yeah.
huge.
Oh, yep.
And then he kind of like kept going into 2010.
He found his niche.
Yeah.
My first movie was Elf with him that I was allowed to watch.
Yep.
Elf was good. It was pretty funny.
I
Another
was
John
dying,
Favreau.
dude.
Was it John?
Dying.
Straight up.
Johnny
Directed.
Fav.
I thought we said this on the last podcast.
Yeah,
set.
we did.
Oh.
John
hope they
Fav.
made it.
Remember they did the live filming we were talking about?
Oh, that's okay.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elf. I think my next one I saw was Talladega Nights.
I think that was my first Will Ferrell.
Oh, yep. That's a good one.
I didn't.
Actually,
That wasn't
see-
my first.
Was
no.
it? I feel like I saw Old School first, but didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I
And
was just about
then-
to say. Old School I saw
But
after
Old School was
Talladega Nights.
90s, I want to say.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I need to. Yeah. Like it was one of those like I watched early on. Didn't. Pay
I don't
too
think you
much
grasp
attention.
all
Yeah,
that comedy
exactly.
either.
Yeah.
Like,
Most definitely. Talladega Nights. I
Talladega
remember
Nights
that
was
being the
good.
banger when it came out, dude, and everyone was dying.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
I can't walk. Just stabs himself.
I
with
think
another
it's in the
knife.
bone. We're gonna have to call someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna pry it out.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
fry
I'm gonna
it.
get it out with this knife. Oh, it's so good. My son,
Help me,
Walker,
Tom Cruise.
Texas
I
Junior.
love when Sasha Cohen comes in. He's just like,
Oh yeah.
kiss me, Ricky Bobby.
You spilled in my macchiato.
He's just drinking in the car, in the NASCAR car.
This is my.
It's got time.
And now the blind shoemaker will dance with the matador. It's just like, what does that even mean, bro?
Dude, so good.
I love when he
Sasha.
comes back from his crash and he's going like 40 miles an hour on the track and he's like, "These guys are flying, man. What do they
He
got
had
in
the
there?"
first race back, and he just
He's going like 40.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then they drive by. He's like, "What was that? What was that?" So good,
Yeah.
dude.
Anchorman.
Farrell. I need to
Anchorman.
rewatch. It's one of those ones.
Anchorman?
Definitely have to.
It's one of those ones where like I've watched it early on and didn't grasp enough.
Dude.
I know.
I think Anchorman is probably top 3 Will Ferrell movies.
Well, then he's like, this one It tastes like gasoline. Or what? Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Was that the
Like
name
I
of
remember
the-
like
That
bits and
smells
pieces.
horrible.
What smells like cat piss? So bad.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah, no, there's like bits and pieces that I like remember very vividly, but then like,
What's
not, like the whole movie isn't there.
What's funny is now thinking back, we were quoting Anchorman last episode. Remember his warm up?
Yeah.
Hi, you guys. Hi, up.
Hi, the children. The killer is escaping.
The color's escaping.
It's coming. So good.
So yeah, these are the movies that made us.
Yeah.
Uh,
For me, Nacho Libre I think was pretty big.
was there any other early
Oh.
2000s actors?
Jack Black is just
Seth Rogen.
Black,
big.
yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Seth
That's
Rogen.
true.
Yeah.
Knocked Up.
Oh, and
What was his first?
Jonah
big one?
Hill. What was
Jonah
it?
Hill, dude.
Oh,
Super bad, dude.
Super bad.
That was
That-
iconic.
Michael
McLovin.
Cera too.
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little bit.
Michael Cera's breakout film.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good.
They really proved they all are a genre because, like,
Oh, it's like that awkward like humor. Like
yeah.
It was so
The nerds
awkward
of the
good.
group.
It's
like-
really yeah, the nerd comedy.
But they're
almost.
trying
Yeah.
to be,
You know, like,
but they're
not that
trying to
they're
be a
nerds, but-
badass. I felt like people related to it really good too.
Well, it's
They were
because it
just
was like your
funny.
run of the mill like,
real.
little Jimmy
Yeah.
in high
Yeah,
school
just like-
that was just kind of like not popular,
Yeah.
just kind of middle of the road, and it spoke to people.
It was kind
spoke
of
to
the
norm.
80s nerd vibe. You know, how there was always just a
Yeah.
group of them. That's
Well, like,
kind of
have you ever watched
classic.
what's that show?
That guy that backs into him with the
Um,
car is. I think he's hilarious, but dude, he's so weird.
yeah. It's
What's-
McLovin.
I know a place with a lot of beers.
Yeah, it's a
There was
gas
this
station.
there was this show that was on for one season. It had Seth Rogen. I think it was like his first show.
The
Freaks and Geeks.
Yes,
Yes.
Freaks and Geeks.
Free- that
Isn't
is-
James
yes.
Franco on that too?
Yeah, James
yeah,
Franco's
that's where
on
they
that.
got their.
That's where they got their
Early
start.
roles.
Yeah.
Dude.
But it reminds me that type of like vibe.
Yeah, the Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
That's
No one
yeah.
knew.
That was a good show.
I
If
didn't
you guys
even
ever
know
watched
about that
that.
It's
show.
good.
It's really good.
Did anyone know the show before Seth Rogen got famous?
No, I
don't think it was huge.
randomly
Uh-uh.
I remember seeing like memes from like the main kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like he has like a disgusted face and there was like a reaction meme that like a lot of people use, and then I saw the show and like it was actually really good, but like there's a lot of memes from that show. That's where like I kind of like
Interesting.
found it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go into these other actors for the 2010s, we skipped Disney.
All of 90s.
All of the 90s.
Hercules
Our
was the
TV
best.
shows.
Hercules had Danny DeVito.
Dude,
Awesome.
pure comedy.
He played the best.
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
Matilda's dad.
Yeah.
Matilda, yeah.
Matilda.
Oh, Matilda's a
Doing
great
the-
movie too.
That's
We
a
just watched
super
that the
good
other night.
Did you?
It still holds
it's
up.
like it's so like it's got that nostalgia
So
factor. It's
whimsical,
gr-
dude.
It is, and it's I don't know. It's
You
so
just
wholesome.
believe in her in the whole
It's
time.
so wholesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
That principal's
Trunchbull.
gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trunchbull.
Trunchbull, yeah.
I'm gonna put
You're
you in
going
the
to
chokey.
Gonna put you in the chokey.
Dude.
So she's gross, dude.
Oh, she was the power thrower.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
she-
shot put.
Throws a javelin at
Her
a
big
small
old
child.
big old belt.
Yeah, that's her
Yeah, bro,
lifting
she
boat.
was lifting though.
Yeah,
Picks up that one kid by her hair.
Yeah, she throws her by the
I think that's child abuse, man.
She flies though. Remember, and Matilda floats her in and soft landing
Oh,
into
yeah.
daisies.
She like grabs like a
Yeah.
bouquet.
Yeah, that. Oh, that was great.
She
I
was
just
such-
wanted that power.
What's that girl's actor name again? I can't remember. She's
I-
such a good little actor or actress. Sorry.
The Matilda one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think she's done anything since Matilda.
No.
I've
She
never-
I
did.
feel like she has.
She was Miracle 34th Street. She was
No
also
way.
Matilda. Remember the one with Santa? That's a classic good Christmas.
Oh,
film.
the short
She
beard
did.
Santa.
She was Mrs. Doubtfire. We're his goth darn kids too. His goth.
That's
damn
her.
kids.
You're
Yes.
right.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
She stinks.
So she was just a young actor the whole time.
I don't like when she reads.
I don't like
She
her.
stinks. She's so cute. What's her name?
Yeah, she was young. Oh, her name is. Sorry, I was looking at her movies.
Oh.
Mara Wilson.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Mara Wilson.
Does she have anything new?
No,
No,
no.
not at all. Another one, Anakin. Did he do anything after?
Well, recently. Oh no, not the. No.
No, not
the-
Hayden. Yeah,
not episode one.
Little episode one. Yeah.
No,
What happened to him?
I think
Well, no,
that everyone.
Didn't he go to jail?
Little Anakin,
Baby Anakin.
he went to jail.
I don't think so.
I thought he didn't have a good life or something after.
I think that people just ridiculed him because
Yeah.
of the film.
Awesome.
I don't think
I
he
got
got
it
to
too.
I think we talk about, was that we were talking about? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he got he got bullied for.
Yeah, he got a lot of like
For
hate
being Anakin.
mail and
That's tough.
yeah.
Freaky Friday. That's a good one.
Freaky Friday.
Jamie Lee
dude.
Curtis and Lindsay Lohan.
Oh,
yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis was so freaking funny in that movie. Such a good actor.
Yeah, the way that she played, like it felt like she was Lindsay Lohan. It was
did.
weird.
It was super believable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did great. Have you seen that?
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'll
good
play
one.
that song
That was-
sometimes. Just when Bailey gets home, I'll just.
It's good.
That song is actually
it's very
Yeah,
catchy.
it hits.
I'll play it just randomly too on the radio or whatever that she'll be walking in.
I love that scene where, Mr. Dude, you rock. Like when they let her go to perform.
Sick, dude.
Okay.
man.
Comedy for cartoons.
How about I do?
Cartoon shows.
Phineas and Ferb. Dude.
Phineas and Ferb was great.
There's
Adventure
104
Time.
days of summer vacation. Dude.
It was great.
Yeah. I'd watch the intro.
Perry
Oh,
the
I guess
Platypus was the guy.
I wish I could do that noise.
I can't even.
I can't even do it.
I can't even think.
I watched a lot of Spider-Man on Disney as well.
Yeah.
The OG stuff was so good. Cartoon wasn't great, but
The Spider-Man from the '90s was that was the one that I think I watched.
played
the
on
most.
Disney XD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was into that.
I've gone back and I think they're on Disney Plus, or they were for.
They
a
are.
while.
They
are
are.
they still?
Yeah.
Are they animated Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man the animated series or whatever.
It's kind of like the Sinister Six story. So you meet all of them, and then it like builds up to it, and then he defeats them, and then he gets like harder people. It's a good story, but it's like 100 episodes.
It's only like 5 seasons.
I'll have to
No,
see
there's
it.
one season, and it's like 100 episodes. That's how old it is. They just went and did it.
I
Yeah.
swear that they had it split up into a couple of seasons.
They might have
But
re-broke it up.
They did Secret Wars in there.
Yeah,
In that Spider-Man,
that was so good. Oh,
and that's what the MCU is setting up right now.
yeah, dude.
So
Nice.
go watch that.
It's just more multiverse stuff.
More multis.
Yeah.
More verses.
2010,
I'm trying to think.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Dynamite. I
Yeah.
think that was 2009,
Yeah.
something like. But it was
In that
close,
era.
Yeah. Napoleon Dynamite was great.
I feel like they kind of set the
I thought we
standard
went
for
my
that.
friend's 13th birthday. I want to say to see Napoleon Dynamite or 14th birthday.
That
Dude,
sounds about right. 'cause
if he was born
He
in
was older than me.
I went to theaters to watch.
Maybe it's
Napoleon,
earlier.
and I was like probably like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. It was
Give or
so
take.
funny, dude. I felt like that movie, all the kids got it and the parents in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Like
He hit the people that couldn't pay for the movie,
dude.
which was
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
But every kid was like begging to go see that movie. I felt like 'cause
Oh,
it was
yeah.
on MTV was played a bunch like the ads and it looked hilarious too. But it was hilarious.
It definitely set the standard for that tone.
Yeah.
Like the shot types, the aerials of like the simple stuff, like the food and the drawings.
Yep.
Like, spent like 3 hours on your upper lip there.
Like shading on your upper lip.
Yeah.
It's probably my best work I've ever done.
And it's
That
terrible.
movie is so freaking
You know you're
funny.
going to that dance with that boy.
What the frick was Uncle Rico doing at my girlfriend's house?
His deadpan, dude, it's unbeatable.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't know how he does it with his eyes.
Oh yeah.
They're like half closed. Like,
Yeah. He's gone.
Over there in that Big Ben found a couple Shoshone like,
Do the chickens have large talons?
We don't mind a pay
What?
and change.
Son, I can't understand a word you're saying.
What?
That's like $1 an hour.
He's counting his quarters.
I can't find my checkbook. Hope it's okay if I pay you in change.
Change.
Uncle Rico. You would have Coach would have put me in state, or
Would put in the fourth quarter.
would have been state champs for sure.
Probably sitting in my hot tub with my family,
Soaking it
My
up.
soulmate.
soaking it up with my soulmate.
Check this out.
Whips a steak at him.
Bet I got.
No,
chucks
he
it at
takes
Napoleon.
Skip. He takes Skips off his plate. Check this out.
Oh my
Bet I can throw a
gosh.
football over them mountains over there.
Yeah, it's so good. You know, Kip, I reckon since you know a bunch about technology and stuff, you know about time travel. Easy, I've already tried it out myself. Looked into it myself.
Dude, that
Yeah, the
machine.
little push. It just like electrocutes him. Turn it off.
Napoleon.
Kill it.
Dude, the picture scene.
Yeah.
Now just imagine you're surrounded by seahorses.
So good.
I felt totally relaxed.
Well, thanks, damn. I felt
Dude,
really
the
nice.
karate scene, like when they go to the
Oh
dojo,
my god.
and then dude's like, "I'm just gonna slap the wrist and walk away. Slap the wrist and walk away."
Everyone now try.
Dude, you know what's crazy? My friend has that exact costume, and this kid that is in college right now as like a sophomore was at a party or whatever, and he didn't know who my buddy was. I was like, "Are you kidding me? You don't know who Rex Taekwondo is?" And
Rex
everyone,
Kwando.
Rex
no
Kwando.
one told him. The whole party, he was like trying to figure it out.
You think
It's-
anyone wants a roundhouse kick to the face of
the
these bad boys?
generations are changing.
Yeah, they don't know anymore.
Forget about it. Do you think I'm a failure because I go home to star that night? Forget about it. Now for $399.99 today, you can sign up for my 8-week program. Powder Sensei.
Can you give me a lift into town?
Just rollerblading.
It's like
The music,
skiing.
Dude, great soundtrack for that entire
is.
movie.
We're about to
Really,
set the organ
really
up after
good.
this episode now.
Dude, yeah. All around great movie.
It is.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I would say that's might go in the top of like that formative movie for comedy.
Yeah,
That, like,
I would
indie
for
feel.
sure.
I felt like
like-
I could. I really responded well with it. Like I was very satisfied with the straight on shots, and I feel like that's what I kind of.
Yeah.
It was like subtle.
First time seeing that.
It's
for
like a
me,
Wes
you know?
Anderson comedy.
It was
Because it was very
Oh, that's
flat
a-
and like kind of portrait-esque
That's
of the way
kind
that
of a
he
good
did
way to
that.
put it,
very
Yeah.
tealed. Yeah.
It was, and it was very
Yeah.
yellow and teal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, John Heater, maybe a Steeler.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay to be inspired.
Did he write that?
I mean, I think he was a big part of
It's
it.
a
very-
it's a Fox Searchlight, meaning that it was like found. It was already an indie film that was like entered into films by a high school project. I'm pretty sure.
no
Interesting.
way.
Yes.
John Heater.
And John Heater just kind of
Yeah.
took it and ran with it?
dude.
And then no, because like
And then
after
killed
that,
that
he just
role.
entered it into films and stuff.
Dude,
Wow.
Yeah.
John Heater.
You guys
killed it,
have
dude.
to
Yeah.
see the OG one. Look up that. That's actually a really good thing. If you're at home, Google the first Napoleon Dynamite. It's black and white.
Whoa.
Yeah, and
Black
he
and
filmed it
white.
on like a film camera. It's on the like the special features and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good information.
I think my parents have a DVD. I can get
The
that.
DVD.
Divid.
Do you have a digital?
A
you
digital
don't have
video
a
disc?
Do you have a digital video disc now to read it?
I think the PS5 still has a disc reader.
There you
Oh,
go.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
My
You're
Xbox
set,
is
you're
just
set.
We're good.
digital.
Is it really?
Yeah, I have one of the digital versions where they don't have.
That's
that, but
kind of.
I have the old Xbox.
I mean, it's not
though.
like you're
I
gonna
just
need
have to
it
pull it
moving
out.
forward, but it's
No.
nice having
No.
it.
It is.
Yeah, I don't really know why I got the disc on my PS5 because like
For
So you can
this
watch like movies like
exact
Rudy
situation.
whenever
Yeah.
you want.
that's true. Like Rudy.
Invincible. It's good.
Yeah.
Mark Wahl. We just had a huge discussion about Mark Wahlberg today.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Dude, he was pretty formative as well in my childhood. Like I saw Italian Job.
My dad got to
Okay.
meet him
No
in
way.
like the 80s when he was in
What?
Marky Mark and the Boys.
Dude.
And
Oh,
they
what?
were
That's the
getting
only
chased
time
by a
I'd wanna
group of
meet him.
girls. My dad worked in a woman's clothing store, I wanted to say. And they ran into his store and then he like shed him. He was like, "Come on, I got the back door out." And he like let them out and
Dude,
thanks.
that's sick.
Pretty sick.
Just a quick
That's
dab.
dope.
you know.
Yeah. What's up,
I'll
bro?
get the story right. I'll ask him, but I'm pretty positive that was the same. It was like a lady store he was working.
Dude. Kudos your dad just working at a ladies women's store.
Definitely probably had the dangly earring. He had a mullet too.
Oh, yeah.
It works, dude.
We're working on our
Commissions were high.
commissions. That's what you
Yeah.
worked on back in the
Yeah,
day, dude.
Yeah.
My
Times
dad
are
worked in.
changing, it's crazy.
Yeah, you don't have to work for your sales anymore.
You show
Well,
up.
we do. We do.
We do.
Yeah.
This generation tries to work smarter.
yeah.
Not harder.
Some stuff's still there though. What about bench warmers, dude?
Dude, bench
I loved
warmers,
bench
Another
warmers.
good
Another
John,
John
Heater.
Heater.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What's his name?
Rob Schneider.
Schneider. That's right.
Schneider.
David
Nick
Spade.
David Spade, Nick
Swartzen.
Swartzen.
the sun scenes.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. yeah. Come on, Howie. Just swing. Don't swing.
Don't swing.
He's drunk on tequila and gets hit by the ball and he just screams like, ah!
Just walk to first.
So
Inside
with this
bat.
bat out there like this. Somebody get his bat.
Somebody take his sword.
Or
Remember
his
it's a
sword.
little
Yeah. His sword.
foam sword. Remember that he's like, "Hey Howie, I need you to pick up a package today," and it's the cookies, and he's like, "Ah!" His sword. Oh my gosh.
And then the other pitcher for the team is like, I am 12.
It's the Cuban.
Yeah, he had to go. Howie had to
40-year-old
go over.
Cuban,
It's like,
yeah.
We just wanted to know this is from the Benchwarmers team. We really like you, and here you go. And like gave him the tequila and the beer.
Oh
He
my
was just
gosh.
drunk.
I love you, Maria.
Why, Lydia? He just gets too faded. He's crying on the plate. You can see 5 of Howie. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh. Love beef stew.
Rob Schneider just trying to have a kid.
Yeah, the whole time.
That's
That's
the-
what the movie's about. He's
He
a
went all the
confused
way.
man, but he had
What
to
does that
find his
mean?
confidence again.
What does that mean?
And then he can make a baby.
Sunscreen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sun's
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
So how are you in the moon?
No.
So good.
How are you in the moon? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What was after Benchwarmers?
Is Benchwarmers actually not? That's Happy Madison. So that's Adam Sandler, right?
Was it Happy Madison?
That would make sense. It's probably
I mean, Rob Schneider. and
Schneider
David Spade.
is the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're Adam Sandler.
So I
and
mean,
David
it's
Spade.
probably yeah. I mean, it's-
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Adam Sandler.
Oh, dude,
What?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah.
Billy
That
Madison.
was a
Mr.
repeat movie.
Deeds.
Yeah.
Dude,
He
all
just
the-
got fired from MTV at the same time for like no reason.
Adam
And
Sandler?
so yeah,
Well, then he got
just-
on SNL
He just
and-
did those movies, and they was rated not. It was supposed to not be a good film. Like everyone was like, "This is gonna be trash." And then one of those movies that shakes up comedy back then.
Yep.
Boom, he's world famous. Everything he touches turns to gold.
And it's true. Still
I
to
think
this
it's because a
day.
lot of people relate to a dude in gym shorts getting a hot wife. Like,
Yeah.
And the jokes,
are lazy.
you know, yeah, that's
That's-
what they get.
Damn.
Favorite Adam Sandler movie? Just off the
Ooh.
top.
Grown Ups,
Ooh.
Really?
Wow.
maybe.
Nice poll.
I want to say Grown Ups or Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
Mr. Deeds was a classic.
I'd have to
Mr.
say
Deeds,
Big Daddy for me.
Ooh, that's a good
That one. Too.
Yeah.
one. With like the Zach and Cody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
kid,
The twins.
Yeah, the twins.
And he goes, Hooters, Hooters, Hooters. That's so good, dude.
My
Yeah,
dad said
that was-
throwing cans on the ground makes them cheaper. Just smashing cans.
Just
I'll
starts,
buy
like,
you a
tripping
sandwich.
People like on the rollerblades.
Yeah, they're throwing sticks out.
Oh, yeah. The kid keeps asking why to the homeless guy. He's like, I'll buy
Why?
a
Yeah.
cheeseburger to go to sleep.
Steve Buscemi, dude.
yeah.
Oh, Steve-
Crazy
Steve
eyes.
Buscemi, yeah.
He has a
Crazy-
big
Hey,
old
I
same with
lo-
Mr. Deeds. He's like in jail.
That's right.
He's in jail.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
thanks,
Oh,
for,
yeah,
hey,
he's
thanks for my French fry and Oreo pizza. It's just,
That's the OG freaks.
What'd you do this time? I thought the mailman was casting some kind of spell on me. So I bit him.
I bit him.
Who's your friend, Deeds? I don't like him.
but maybe he was just. He just
Maybe he
said
was just
something-
saying hi.
Yeah. Maybe he was just.
I never thought of that.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
Dude, yeah.
That's a good movie.
Mr.
Honestly, that one I would say is my top with Napoleon as well. Mr. Deeds goes up there because I think it's a special thing though too. Like my brother and I, it was one
Very
of the
sneaky, sir.
dirty, bad, like funny movies we could watch.
Whoa, you
you
just
know?
snuck up on me. I'm very sneaky, sir.
I think you're underestimating this in my sneakiness.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hit my
Hit
foot.
it.
You
Really?
sick bastard.
I'm just kidding.
Really? No way. Really?
really? Yeah, really.
Really?
Oh
And
my
he's,
gosh.
And he's in all the Transformers too with Shia.
Sector
and he's
Seven.
such a good actor.
Dude, he's
you
in a
know
lot.
it all
He's
the
in a
time.
lot of movies, but I don't know his name.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name, but he's in actually got his big start from Spike Lee in Do the
Oh.
Right Thing in the
Oh
90s.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
been around forever.
And then he was in
He was
the
also in this-
bowling movie.
Zohan.
Oh,
Um,
that like gangster bowling movie, right?
Something Pins.
Kingpin
Kingpin, yes.
with Bill Murray.
And then he was in The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski. That's one I
Also
haven't
the
seen,
bowler.
actually.
And
His-
Spy
he was
Kids.
Jesus.
Or no, wait, no.
No, not Spy
Not
Kids.
Spy Kids. That's Antonio Banderas.
Anthony Flags.
Is that his name?
Antonio Banderas.
no.
Well, no, I did not register.
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
I just translated it.
Anthony.
It's Anthony Flags.
Anthony Flags.
Oh,
Where is this guy?
what's his name again? We know it.
He's in so much stuff. Give me a sec.
It's
There
like
he is. John Turturro,
Yeah.
Turturro,
John
okay.
Turturro.
Agent Simmons
Agent. Yeah.
of Sector
He's
7.
So good.
He is good.
He's-
He's in a lot of stuff. Do the Right Thing is pretty crazy. He's kind of like a pivotal character in a moral. It's a choice that has many aspects to it, but it's really good. He's the Italian family, like in the Bronx.
Okay.
It's good. They own a pizza shop. It's Spike Lee, so it's charged, but it's good. It's eye opening.
It's charged.
Yeah, I mean it's opinion based or not.
Yeah.
It is not opinion. I mean it is.
Biased?
No,
Or like
I don't want to negatively speak about it. It is just like, and I'm not saying I
raw?
did.
It's an older movie.
It's an older Raw movie.
Yeah, but the thing is it's still like going on today.
Okay.
It's still a thing, you know.
Mhm.
Like he was just bringing a lot to light in this time. It was
Okay.
raw. It's just really raw,
Okay.
Yeah,
Almost
makes sense.
controversial.
depending on your view, for sure.
Okay, I'll have to
I
do
agree
the
with
right
Spike
thing.
though. Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. That's where Radio Raheem came from. You know the guy that has the two rings like this that say
Oh,
love and
yeah,
hate,
yeah, yeah.
and he's got the radio on his shoulder.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it's from.
Interesting.
It's
I'm
good
gonna have to
though.
watch that. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
watch
it's
that.
really good. And Spike Lee, when he is in his movies, his outfits are so dope. Like they're so 80s.
Hey,
Yeah, it's sick. It's cool.
That's
Okay.
tight.
do the right thing.
Yeah, do the right thing.
2000s, later 2000s.
No,
Friday.
80s.
No, but I'm talking about like.
Oh yeah,
movies.
moving forward. Yes, yes, yes.
What was it? Friday.
2010s.
The Hangover. Oh, Fridays. Friday,
Friday.
next Friday, and
Dude.
Friday
Next
after
Friday.
next were good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Classics.
Ice Cube
Ice
found
Cube
a
was-
little bit of a stride there.
And then he went to like Family. Like, are we done yet? Or are we there?
Are we
yet?
there
Are
yet?
we- I think
And
that
then
was, like,
are we
the-
done yet?
Those record sales were through the roof. Every kid was going to go
Oh,
see
yeah.
that during Christmas time.
That's
because
true,
it was a
though.
Christmas
It
movie.
was-
Yep.
It was definitely marketed to sell.
I mean, it's kind of like what Snoop Dogg did. They both kind of pivoted from.
Yep.
That,
They're
the
smart,
hard
dude.
Snoop
streets
is
to
from the
to rap
beginning
to-
of rap. That's
Yeah.
weird. Like not the beginning of rap, but I mean like
The
he's
biggest.
been around for a long, long time.
He was probably a part of the biggest movement.
That's.
Like-
I think that was. That's,
Oh yeah.
Like,
that's
I'm
the
sure
thing.
rap existed, but
No, it
he,
did. But like with him, NWA, that was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the huge movement.
that was a big.
He was part of a time where you couldn't be an East Coast rapper rapping with a West Coast rapper. That's how.
That's interesting to
how
think
crazy.
about
And
it,
now
like-
it's like
It
chill.
was out in the open
It's
too.
like all chill now. You can go over there, whatever. But there still is gang affiliated stuff a little bit, but it's not. It's not back then
Yeah.
at all, where it was everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't go rap like you hated
No,
each other.
no.
It was part of the culture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
2010s,
Hangover.
good. Love
Zach
those.
Galifianakis.
Yeah. Yes.
Galifianakis.
Dude, Dinner for
Uh,
Schmucks.
Dinner for Schmucks.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Dude, that
When
was
they're
that
having
was
the
a really
brain
good movie.
battle and they have the shields and the
Oh.
lasers. He's like, ding. Like, my reflexes are too fast.
Dude, that's
So
That's a good one.
Paul Rudd, dude.
40-year-old
How did we
virgin.
miss Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd is so like awkward. Like
Yeah.
he plays it
40-year-old
perfectly.
version
though.
as well, right?
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
Carell, yeah.
Yeah,
Steve Carell
dude, we're
and
missing
Paul
so
Rudd.
many
Seth
people.
Rogen was in the 40-year-old
Yeah,
version
40-year-old
too.
version.
Yeah,
40-year-old
was
Virgin is actually
huge.
an early one I saw.
yeah.
That's our early.
I didn't watch
like,
it until later on.
2000s,
But
Steve
it's
Carell
good.
too. like-
Yeah.
I love the scene with all the condoms. The dude's like, "Bro, you're a legend." He like hasn't even put on one.
boobs? What do
So
boobs
good.
feel like? They're
A
like
couple bags of sand.
What kind of boobs are you feeling, bro?
Oh, it's so good.
Do you know for the scene where they wax him, they actually
No, they
like,
yeah. Dude.
those are genuine like
yeah.
reactions. Oh my god.
Dude,
They're
that shit
screaming.
hurts.
Oh, no.
I've been waxed. It hurts.
Would you do
I
it
don't
for
have
a
like
film?
thick. Oh, I don't. I mean, if the role was like, "Hey, we'll get you
If
shredded,"
it's
and
needed.
if they were like, "Hey, you're gonna be a stunt double for someone or whatever," like maybe or whatever.
We need to get your chest ripped off.
Yeah, you're gonna be in pain for like 2 days. But I don't know. I don't think so. It'll
I've
hurt.
done it before. I'd do it again. It's not that bad. I mean, I've gotten
Yeah.
tattoos. I feel like tattoos are a way worse pain.
Oh, yeah.
It's the longevity of tattoos.
I always get a Brazilian. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
debating. No,
Don't
Not
knock
to
it-
butt,
not,
bro.
Don't
Not
knock
to
it till
butt.
you try it, bud.
hairless cat.
Quick bleach
Works 40% of the time.
all the time.
Every
All
time.
the time, every time. Oh, what's
Oh,
another?
dude, yo, the scary movies. The
Oh.
early ones, like the first
Oh, the
ones.
actual
Before
scary
Charlie Sheen got involved.
Yeah. That's honestly a good way to put it because 3 was the last good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, dude.
Tiger's blood.
Scary movie 1, 2, and 3, I think we're good.
Yeah, one
Like
they did.
just spoofing movies. I think that's like they kind of started doing.
It was-
well, actually, that's a lie. They didn't start doing that, but
they
I feel like
just
they got big with it.
they took it to like the dumbest length, and I think
And-
they set the tone.
But everything after that was pretty bad, though.
Yeah,
Like all the spoof movies after that were pretty bad.
like Meet the Spartans.
Yeah.
Superhero
that
movie.
era. I have-
Epic movie.
Yeah.
That was
Superhero
literally
movie
an
with
era
Drake
of bad
Bell was-
spoof.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
I remember that
And a half.
bad spoof era we had.
Yeah,
Movies were going down.
it was like all the actors in trouble. They're
Well,
like,
it was
"Well,
like-
let's try it."
Dude, what was the last one I saw that was just like, what the hell? It was like the Hangover games.
Oh my.
Oh,
I didn't even
my.
watch. Like I saw it scrolling, and I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna dignify that.
Nope.
so
not
low
even.
budget too.
Yeah,
It
dude,
is
like-
gross.
So bad. So
What was the
bad.
legit first horror scary movie you saw? Remember?
Dude, it was.
I saw Saw. That was the first
For
one.
me, it was probably Nightmare on Elm Street. That was like one of the first ones.
Were you like legitimately scared though too?
when I was a kid? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When
Jeepers
I was a
Creepers.
kid. I remember seeing.
What was it?
Jeepers Creepers.
That's a good one.
I was like 12. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Where-
I was like.
Tell us your
5.
situation.
I was just with a friend who really enjoyed him. He's a grade above me. He shouldn't have been watching scary movies either, but he loved scary movies, and I was like, whatever, like let's watch it. And
Weren't
No.
you like crapping your pants?
dude, yeah, no, it sucked.
It was 1 second away.
That actually scarred me for a long time. I didn't watch scary movies for a long time after that. Like, and then I saw The Descent at like 16.
gosh.
And after that, I was like, nope.
No,
Tried it
no,
again,
no.
never again. I actually walked out. I couldn't finish it.
Really?
I was so scared.
The Descent.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a
Have
good
you
movie.
seen it?
No.
It's
Signs.
still scary.
Really?
Mel Gibson.
Signs.
Signs
Yeah.
is
Oh,
a baller movie.
that-
we can watch that any
Yo,
day. We're
Yeah.
in
the
office.
walking scenes with the aliens. Yo,
Yes.
Where they're just like, yeah, dude.
That's,
Swing
that's
away,
even a
kid.
good background movie too. He's like,
It is.
Swing away, Jimmy. Whatever his name is.
That was
That's a
actually
good
pretty
one.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I think Sinister and
Wait,
Wait, you didn't
You
see-
just
didn't
watched
see
that.
Scary
no,
Movie?
not Sinister. What's the
I was
other
like, wait,
one?
I just
Oh,
recommended
no.
that.
That's scary. I saw
Dude,
dude, what's
scariest movie to this day, in my opinion, is Sinister.
Why am I blanking
Insidious?
on this movie? Insidious. Thank you. I knew it was one of those
that.
words.
That
was
one
one
of
is
them.
good.
Yeah,
that was
you know,
what's her name's breakout
Insidious.
film as well. The English girl. That she's in Neighbors.
Oh,
the
yeah,
mom. The mom. Yeah.
That's her breakout.
What's the main guy's actor? He's a lot. He's Orm off Aquaman. He's in all the like Conjuring.
I don't know his name, but I know he's one of those actors where he's in everywhere, but you just don't
That's
know.
gonna bug me so much.
But yeah, no, Insidious was, I think, one of the scarier movies that I've
Oh,
seen.
it's
I did not
Christian
like
something,
that one. I was scared of that one.
dude. And they use the Tiny Tim song.
Yes.
dude.
The scariest thing ever happened when I was younger. I was playing on worship team, and one of our guitars, like in my pedal board, was halfway plugged in, and it used to always pick up the Mexican station, like all the time, for some real reason. But this time, it was barely unplugged, and it started playing through the window.
Nope.
Oh god.
Remember?
And everyone started screaming, and it was playing out of my amp. Like,
Dude.
I was like, "What is going on?" And I pulled all the power out, and then it stopped. Like,
Hey.
that's scary shit.
I saw Insidious in theaters, and you know the scene where he like smashes up against the window when they're in the like nightmare room and his tongue comes out.
Yes.
Someone in theaters was like, "I'm a snake," like so loud, dude, and the whole theater just busted out laughing. Like it was so funny.
That would so funny.
But it was great because it just lightened the tension in the room. You know, everyone was gripping
Everyone's
theirs.
scared.
Like, I'm a snake.
I'm a silly little snake.
Oh my gosh, dude. I was dying.
I would have been
yeah.
dead if I
That was
there.
Yeah, it was so good. Thank you to whoever did that because I was about to shit my pants.
Paranormal activity.
Oh.
I got scared.
Did you watch them when they came out?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
like not in theaters, but I watched them like when I could.
We were sophomores or juniors when the first one came out.
Yep.
I remember watching it at Ryan's house. And
Okay.
I wanted
Dude.
to close my eyes half the time, dude. I was like, nope.
right when it came out, it was so scary. It was just really
I
well
thought so.
done. And we were watching it, and one of his light, like the boob lights, it just fell out of the ceiling and was just hanging and swinging. And I'm like, we're done.
Wait,
We are
what? It
frick-
did?
Yeah.
In the
we're
middle of watching the movie?
Yeah.
That's-
Dude, I'm like, we're freaking
I'm walking
done.
out of there, dude.
Yeah.
No way. I would be
Yeah.
done.
No.
That is some scary shit.
Not happening.
No.
Not being about that.
And then I watched them like 3 years later, and they're not
They're,
that bad.
I
And
don't
nothing
know,
happened
like,
that time.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
You were looking around the
I
whole
believe
room.
in the supernatural, and we've talked about
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah.
I had a ghost.
Like,
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, you did have. Yeah.
I have a ghost.
Greg.
Oh, well, I don't know
Um,
where he is anymore.
My
but-
aunt had a
He's-
ghost that
he's
would
at
throw
Costco.
plates at her.
That's right.
He's at Costco.
Through plates?
Dude,
There would be plates, and then there would
My
be
grandma's house.
things jumping on the bed all the time. Like no one in there though.
My
No.
grandma's house was like mega haunted to this day.
Where was
Like,
it?
She still live there?
Mexico. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we.
What is
we-
she doing? Just hanging out?
I think there's
they-
a lot of that
they
goes
don't
on in
sleep
Mexico.
in the downstairs. No.
Oh.
No one sleeps in the downstairs like part of the house. anymore. Yeah. So like my uncle like had like one of the
Dude.
master bedrooms in the downstairs, and like
Yeah.
that room specifically apparently is like mega haunted. No one sleeps down
What's
there.
what did s-
Well, it's like when I was a kid and like we had cousins like sleep over and stuff. Like at night we would hear like rattling of like the silverware,
dude.
and like none of the adults would like hear anything.
Why are they just kind of rude? You know, they just do things where it's like,
Well,
hey,
they're just trying to get a rise out of you.
they do every
think
time
it's-
too.
I
That's
think-
why
and
you
I
got
mean,
some of them
they
grandmas
always
throwing
say-
salt in every single corner.
They always say they feed off of like the negative energy, so like the fear, dude.
Yeah.
It's so like coming from that from a very young age, because it was like 5, I think, when I like experienced that. Like all the it has to be really supernatural, and I have to like see something for me
Yeah.
to like actually be scared.
My
Yeah, I
ghost
haven't
was
seen
kind of just a
any.
friend.
You did have a friend.
I did. He was it was really weird. We lived in a little condo, and roommate named him Greg, but he would just like throw the soap in the sink all the time.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, it was so weird. And like we would even put it a couple inches from the sink, and like it would just toss in there. I'm like, okay, Greg, come on. We just had a full day
was that
of
a sign
school
of like
today.
drop the soap? Or?
Yeah. Well, maybe, that's great.
Was he telling you to do the dishes or
Some nights, yes. Some nights.
don't
But-
drop the soap?
We would leave our lights off upstairs, and you would hear like stomping. Like he couldn't see. Like he's just kind of I think he was
He was blind.
maybe. I don't know.
Scary.
Things weren't going well. But we would leave the lights on, and then we would never hear it.
That's so weird.
What?
Yeah. Super, super weird.
So you just left them on all the time after that?
No, when we would go to sleep, we would just turn them off. But then
Would you then hear boom, boom, boom?
I mean, we were
On
in college
occasion.
occasionally, depending on the night.
Awesome.
Yeah, but then I went to Costco, and when I was working there, when elevators open and then someone's in there,
Yeah.
the door stays open for a while. Like only if someone's in there, it stays open. I was sitting in like the little break area, and the door opened, and it just stayed open forever. Like someone had their arm in front of it, and I like walked over, and I was looking around. I'm like, what the heck? It's so weird. Like it was just staying open, and that was the last time I ever saw him or experienced him. But then I was telling you about my car
Oh yeah, like it was like a month or two ago.
Yeah. Well, it's happened like 2 or 3 times now. So my car has a front sensor on it. So if something's in front of it, my car will beep. It'll say like obstacle in the way. Helena and I have been driving on like back roads to get to our house, and it'll just like beep super loud. Like something's in front of us. And you don't stop, obviously. There's nothing there. Like we can see.
You might have to clean your sensors.
Maybe. Maybe.
A little alcohol.
That might
on
just be a
them.
little
Yeah.
sensor
But
issue.
no, that's the joke now. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Greg.
we just hit Greg.
It's just
Like,
Greg.
damn it. I'm sorry, Greg. Like, why are you in the middle of the road?
Fucking Greg.
But that's my
hilarious.
ghost story. Yeah. Brian can attest. He was
I
there.
believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It was weird. Really weird.
That's interesting.
At least you had a nice ghost though. That's
Yeah, we always imagined him from like probably the 30s or 40s, you know. Probably a miner. Enjoyed where we lived. It was a nice place. Like the dishes weren't always done. That's probably what he was saying.
he was like,
but-
hey guys, I live here too.
yeah. These roommates are assholes.
Scary.
Yeah.
What's the funniest movie you guys have seen recently?
Recently,
Like a new movie, not
I will say
Nothing.
honestly. That's
unexpected
where I was going with
funny
this.
movie. Vacation Friends.
what is
John Cena.
really
Yeah, it's a Hulu.
okay.
I think I did see that.
John Cena.
Yeah, Vacation Friends. So basically, this couple like goes on a trip. They haven't had a break for a long time, so they're worn out. They want to be alone. They run into John Cena and his wife, who live life to the fullest. It's funny.
Okay.
It's really
On
funny.
Hulu.
Yeah. Palm Springs with Andy Samberg. That was hilarious.
I haven't seen that.
It's a
think I saw
Hulu as
that.
well.
Dang,
Have you ever
Hulu's just
seen
got
the
it
Swiss
going.
Army Man or the Swiss Man?
Dude.
Swiss
Swiss
Man.
Army Man.
Yeah, with
yeah.
Elijah.
Paul Dano and
It's not Elijah Wood. It's
no, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh,
it
he-
is
that's
so good,
wild.
Okay.
dude.
That guy is so good.
What was it?
He's the
Paul
scary
Dano.
guy, also from Batman. He's the
Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man.
It's
the guy that
Paul
always has
Dano.
the big glasses. Dan Dano. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
He's in the new Batman as the scary. As
Oh
the,
yeah,
Riddler.
yeah, okay, yeah.
He's the Riddler, but this is him when he's younger.
And it's with
really good.
Daniel
Dang,
Radcliffe.
How old is this movie?
I would say
2013?
6 to 8 years old.
Okay, that's not too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like pretty much wipes up on a beach somewhere, and then
It's a mushroom trip.
there's like a you got to be
No.
you got to be eating salad for a good minute before you watch it, and then just like
Nice little
sit back,
Caesar.
Yeah.
nice Caesar, and you
Heavy
watch
dressing.
that movie. Heavy dressing,
Heavy dressing.
little
Heavy-
Sean Kemp on top, and
Don't forget the pepper.
yeah, or the
Ooh.
pepper. But dude, you'll laugh your freaking brains out. And it's also weirdly like attachable to like it plays emotionally. It's like, oh wow, you start liking this weird thing. I don't want to even say a thing because
Yeah.
I just want you to experience
Wait.
it.
Give it a premise sentence, like with no explanation. So
A Swiss Army knife as a man.
yeah,
Okay.
Man-
I'm intrigued.
man finds
Another man that's a
An-
Swiss Army knife
that works as a Swiss Army knife.
because he needs him to survive.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna.
You're gonna laugh.
Dude,
You're
yeah,
gonna laugh your
it's
ass
like-
off.
I know what I'm doing.
I think
tonight.
it's A24.
It's A24. Yeah.
I can't remember if it is, but
Okay.
it's,
Gentlemen's
so-
Broncos too, as well.
Dude, I still need to watch that.
Gentlemen's
That's it.
Broncos?
I'll buy it. We'll bring it. I think I have it on my laptop. We'll just watch it soon.
Gentlemen's
We gotta do
Broncos.
it.
That's
You're
with
gonna just-
the kid off Sky High, right?
Sky High.
Yeah.
Oh, the Will, I think
Yep.
his name
And
is.
the
Yeah.
mom
Yeah.
from Princess,
Russell's
or
son.
from the Hillary Duff Cinderella. The mom.
Oh yeah.
and it's not
Jennifer. What's her name? She's on.
She's so funny in this
Dude.
movie, dude.
She's on White Lotus.
Yes, and on
Coolidge.
White.
Jennifer.
Oh,
Coolidge.
Jennifer
Yes.
Coolidge.
I
okay.
love
She's
her
the
so
first mom.
good.
Yeah.
She started off in porn, I believe.
No.
yes.
Coolidge?
Yes.
Did
like,
she?
That was her
No.
break, like back in the day.
I
And
thought it
then
was-
She switched to movies.
I thought it was
Or Playboy.
American Pie.
I think she was a
I thought it
Playboy
was
bunny. at
She was
first.
pretty far into her
Yeah,
I mean, I don't.
pretty positive.
looks
Interesting.
at that point.
But she's funny as heck. I love her, dude.
Dude,
She's-
White Lotus.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, her.
she's such a good actress too.
Yeah,
She
won an
plays this
award.
like ditzy like character
Billionaire.
so well. Yeah.
Ditzy billionaire.
She does. You're not very pretty, and you're not very bright.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the dark?
I think that's the top movies I can think of for funny right now.
Yeah.
I did like the Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds Christmas movie. That was hilarious.
Oh, I actually haven't seen that. I almost watched it the other night.
I thought
kind
it
of
was
a
pretty
musical.
funny.
Is it a musical?
It's not going to be like the one.
it's-
It's not going to be a Christmas movie where I'm like, I need to watch
Well,
it
it's
every
like
Christmas.
Christmas past,
Yeah.
present, and future ghosts,
But
right?
way better done.
Okay.
It was way better. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
it still
They've
had
done
Ryan
that.
Reynolds comedy in it.
They've
which
done
was
that so
good, yeah.
much.
But no, it's not really hit that. Like if you had never seen, it is that. Never mind. Yeah, no, I can't justify it being better. It is that story.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's a Scrooge.
It's just really well
it's
done.
yeah, it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah. It's actually not Ebenezer Scrooge.
Well, but like the storyline of Ebenezer of
Yeah, it's a sequel.
it's his
It's
daughter.
technically
yes,
it's
that's
no, the
right.
whole story is
It's Tiny Tim.
He got a
Close.
new leg.
Yeah, Tiny Tim got a new leg.
I mean, maybe it is.
for the pole. I thought you needed legs, kid. Sorry, messed up.
It's part of the movie.
It was a tough time.
It's the little jokes.
Dark Ages.
It's the Dark Ages. It's like the revolution or the Industrial Revolution.
Yep.
Which basically, compared to us, dude, that was the Dark Ages.
That's true.
Could you live like that?
I think I'd be a gangster for sure.
Oh, dude.
What would you have done during the Great Depression? I would have been a
I
farmer.
wouldn't have eaten much. That's for
Depression.
sure.
Should have moved out to the farmlands.
Dude,
Yeah.
there was no farmlands. The Dust Bowl.
Yeah, remember?
Sick.
Yeah, the
Th-
whole
like everything-
Midwest was just a dust bowl.
Like they over like cropped. Is that the correct term?
Yeah,
They planted too much without doing it correctly, and it just dried out all the soil basically.
yeah, that's why it's called the Great Depression. Not
Yeah,
just
it was like 10 years of not being able to grow food.
I think we're in
famine.
just the depression. Right
That's
now.
basically what it was. It was famine.
So what were
Yeah.
they eating back then?
Corn
Whatever they could.
Just a lot of corn and meat.
and bread,
Yeah, dude.
No meat.
porridge.
Well, I mean, like it was just whatever you could get. Like I'm pretty sure meat was a little more.
Well, they probably had to slow it down.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was probably everything just to a very slow
Yeah.
degree.
Then they started
Almost
making cheap
rationed.
snack foods.
Yeah, and then we started
Then we had to
We had to
processing.
start
Well, then you started
supplement.
process. That's probably why we
Corn
started
syrup.
doing that.
Fructose.
Realistically, like to make it
Yeah.
last.
Holy
Preservatives.
shit.
That's honestly that's probably the
Fillers.
reason why we started having all those preservatives and
Because
processing
if
food
the war
is
happened
to
again.
is in case like yeah,
Wow.
we're so
Geniuses.
History.
Montesano seeds.
smart. Dude, did you ever
If
watch
you-
that documentary?
It's real.
No, but it's like that's so
Crazy.
bad. They still do that to this day.
Yeah.
They strong arm like the hell out of farmers.
If this seed from this property gets onto from the private or from the Montesano seed gets over there, crossbreeds with another plant and grows on their property, Montesano legally owns somehow.
No
in-
way.
Yeah.
Like
can just take the
they've
land.
patented and done so much like with their seed, and it's like genetically modified. Like they own the
patent's
DNA
super
basically
strong of
for
it,
it
too.
That like every
Oh
yeah, and
my
like
gosh.
if you keep one seed, like they would like destroy you financially.
They just have to find it
Yeah.
on your property.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yep.
It's dude, agriculture. is
Oh,
pretty-
dude.
It's I mean every industry, but like it was dude. Montesano specifically was bad. Is bad.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. I've been doing too much stormwater.
It all ties
You're
in together.
underground. It's okay.
Yeah. We got above ground.
We flow into the ground.
Into the ground.
Did you know stormwater flows downhill?
It's one word, damn it.
Stormwater.
It would be very messy if it flowed uphill.
Dude. Can you imagine if rivers went uphill? What if gravity was
That'd be
reversed?
sick. You just see like on top of the mountain, a big water thing. That's the river of life.
Don't fall in. You won't come back.
No. Get shot up to heaven.
That's the stairway to heaven.
And that's why God
That's where
made
Tiny
that.
Tim went.
Reminds me of Wayne's World.
Oh,
No
yeah.
stairway to heaven. It's just a
That movie was supposed to be like it could have been 6 hours long, I guess, before they cut it down.
Dude,
like, it
that
was
was
so
such a good
long, and they had to
movie.
cut so much stuff out of it.
The
I
first
believe it.
Wayne's World was so good. So
Excellent.
good. That's
Swing.
excellent.
Excellent.
To you, we salute you. Show wing.
Showing. Excellent. Party on.
Excellent.
I think my favorite thing that Mike Myers has done, and I think I've mentioned this, is that in Bohemian Rhapsody,
They throw that joke in.
when Queen is pitching the song Bohemian Rhapsody to their record label, Mike Myers says to them, he's like, there's no way kids will be headbanging to this song in cars. Why would we play this on the radio? It's
And
like a
that's-
direct reference to Wayne's World, because that's how the movie starts.
Is them in the car
They're
playing
headbanging to
Queen.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
There's no way. Oh,
There's
okay.
no way.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
That's like one of my favorite things he's done
That's
on like
crazy.
a cross reference for things. So awesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
Austin Powers.
Dude.
Austin
Oh, yeah,
Powers,
baby.
yeah, dude. Those are so good.
That was pretty formative.
Get in my belly.
I
fat bastard.
back
We make baby back ribs.
So good.
How about this? You keep the cash, I'll take the baby.
Wafting, wafting.
Everybody loves their own smell.
Wait, what, some Dr. Evil lines. Come on. What is
$1 million.
so good?
I love his and Scotty's relationship.
Dude, priceless.
Scotty, don't.
Big
First
fat liar.
Oh,
That we got it.
Frankie Muniz.
Frankie
Dude.
Muniz, classic, and Marty Wolf.
Marty Wolf
Marty-
pictures.
Please
Please hold.
Yep.
Yes.
Dude,
Your tail. The dog is parked in its tail area, ma'am.
in his tail area.
She just starts gagging on like that.
Oh, my. Dude.
This is a
We kind of lived
There's-
through
yeah.
the era. I was thinking about this earlier when we were talking about Disney Channel. We lived through kind of the last of things. So like we had to watch stuff when it came out. Like there's still TV like that. Obviously.
Yeah.
But
I
a
don't
lot
remember
of
the
where
last one.
people
no
watch
eager
it.
to get to the movie theater anymore.
There's what?
Like, there's no eagerness to get to the movie theater anymore. That's what it was back in the day. You want to
I
see
guess,
the new
yeah,
movie.
that's really it. It was
Everyone
like,
would
'cause
pack out.
It was like
Max Keeble's new movie.
If you didn't
everyone
watch
had
it-
to go see it.
Yeah.
if you didn't watch it the first like month or two, like how long are they in movies?
They were there
like
for
a
a couple
quarter.
months. Like
Like,
they were
3 months.
Yeah.
then,
way longer than they are now. I
So
feel
and
like.
then it would still be like another minimum 3 months
6 months.
before
Till it come
for
out.
production or like production to like shipping and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like you're looking at like close to a year before like you could even.
See it if
See
you
it.
didn't see it in theaters.
So yeah,
I
it's
still
that
go to
eagerness.
theaters twice a month. Minimum.
And then it was like coming to DVD soon. Like it took a long
Straight to
time.
VHS.
6 years later.
Like a year, I would say.
Yeah.
Almost sometimes it would be like a long time.
But we had to watch our shows when they were on.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
When they were on.
Unless you had
Commercial
DVR.
breaks, dude.
Like the difference
Unless
from
you had the recording stuff back in
Yeah.
the day where you could record it.
Like I think that started for me in
Yeah.
high school.
TiVo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boop, boop. But that was the last for us. Like we had to actually watch. Like streaming is still kind of the same. It comes out once a week, but you could watch
Yeah.
it at midnight, or you could watch
But
it
you can rewatch
on
it
On
whenever.
demand
Yeah.
was the first little like you can go to the newest episode and go down to
Oh,
it, and it was
yeah.
free as long as it was the next
The first
day.
like week or whatever.
Yeah, the next day after the episode was released. If it was released at night, you can't watch it until the next day. Then On Demand had it.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
But we were kind of the last of it. Like
yeah.
the movie theater world, the TV schedule world,
The blockbuster.
the blockbuster.
Hollywood Video.
Yeah. We
We
were
were the
formed
last of it.
by when we could watch it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And now
Freaking
it's just-
the last of social media, or before social groups of like real organic people, like you had to.
Well, we were the
you
last.
had to
of it,
write
too.
letters to people or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I remember
the last
learning
of-
how to,
we're
like,
the
format a letter.
beginning of email. Yes, we had to get taught that in school. Like
And now it's like almost like not irrelevant because
they
you
took
still like
cursive
need to
out.
mail
Cursive
stuff
is
every
out of
now and
school.
then.
They
Well,
don't
just
teach
emails.
That yeah,
They don't teach cursive
Oh,
anymore.
electronic.
it's dude cursive.
That's
like,
going
it's
out.
so
They
much
don't
stuff
teach
just
that
died, like
anymore.
analog clocks.
Yeah.
Like I read an
Some
article
kids
where
don't
they
know
had
how to read 'em.
No, yeah, I read an article where in some schools they had to change everything to digital clocks because students couldn't read them, and it was like, dude, what?
What?
Yeah,
You
Dude,
know what
that
the
boggles
weirdest
me.
thing is?
That
How to write a
boggles me.
check.
Asking a kid.
I still barely know how to write.
I still barely know now because it's been so
Dude.
long though.
checks.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
I mean, you write checks.
I do. I write a lot of checks.
It's been a. I
But
used
it's
to
so-
when I
Yeah.
first was a kid. Like I could write checks all the time, but I just now I've switched all the way to cashless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
easy.
Well, the people we're renting from and or doing things from still use checks.
Not
so,
forever.
Caveman.
Cavemen.
Do you want to show you guys how to make everything streamlined?
Let me show you.
No, that makes too much sense.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to have to log
That
into
sounds
a
too
computer.
easy.
I don't like change.
Literally, though.
Episode 11.
I would say
Episode
that's
11.
episode 11.
Episode 11.
That was
Stay
decent.
weird.
Stay weird, folks.
Stay weird.
We're the artistic. Weirdly. We're the artistic.